So another thing that really bothers me about this prosecution and so-called defense from the Multnomah Defenders is that in Los Angeles, where I was carjacked and hit on the back of the head and mugged of my $400 smartphone of 2004 and that sort of thing.
I hate those people, dude.
Okay, from a Los Angeles perspective, like, we had real severe and dangerous crime to be investigated, and it took the Los Angeles police 5 hours to show up and meet me and take a crime report, okay? 5 hours after I've been hit on the back of the head and carjacked. Whereas with this, they're diverting state resources to prosecuting a blind, disabled brutality victim. And then they're letting the rapists of 82nd go through and rape women all up and down this nasty vice red light district. And we've got all this...
They don't even file a report against the rapist that took my money in the first place, that put me up in his place, saying, ripped me off for all my money, saying, grab my nuts, grab this. I said, please quit being like that. You can do it. Come on, let's see your cock, what you got.
Consider it reported on YouTube.
But yeah, the cops go up and say, where are we living when you're doing drugs? And I tell them about it. They don't file a police report.
Do you want to file your reports today?
It's stupid.
I think you should file your reports today.
The criminals and the cops are ganging up against people. It's disgusting.
Well, yeah, and the cops, the prosecutor, and the defense attorneys are ganging up on you, a disabled person, in defiance of the federal law. Meanwhile, to turn a blind eye on all the criminals they're letting walk free, who may as well be their family. So they're essentially part of the crime network in letting the real criminals go free. Meanwhile, they harass you on these petty charges, throwing the book at you, and nobody in Portland is safe because of it. They continue to get their salaries, and nobody exposes what they're doing wrong, which is... they're abusing a disabled person so they can have you're basically an unpaid extra starring in the great criminal law drama that they're concocting to get their salaries. But they've concocted it to defend the police brutality. And I'm afraid the DOJ is hot on their trail. And I'm afraid we are too smart to let them do this without exposing them. And we see the atrocity of it because it's hard on your health, it's hard on your head injury, it's hard on your Social Security, because
I mentally can't deal with it.
You mentally cannot deal with the stress they put you under. Yeah, you've been ripped off by a con artist, beat up, sexually assaulted 5 times, like held at knife point, held at gunpoint, and now you're being harassed with 7 charges.
Smashed in the door,
smashed in the door at the emergency room of Providence.
People on the street, 4 cops beat me up, everything, dude.
Like, what could go wrong besides they, like, rape and kill and carjack your girlfriend?
You get a warrant-free arrest if you don't show up to court. It's like, what the hell, dude? Talk about giving someone help and telling someone it's okay.
I think honey, I think...
a little bit more stress that I don't need.
Can we make the crime reports today? Can we just go ahead and get our crime reports?
Yeah.